of you the other day.
Good God, why? Why?
Well, it's nice sometimes to think back, isn't it?
Absolutely. How's everything?
Oh, not too bad. Do you know how long it is since we last met?
Well, I came to that private view. When was it?
No, I don't mean that.
Oh, you mean 11?
Yes.
Oh.
2 years.
Yes, I thought it must be.
Long time.
Yes, it is. How's it going, the gallery?
How do you think it's going?
Well, very well, I would say.
Glad you think so. Well, it is actually. I enjoy it.
Funny lot, painters, aren't they?
They're not at all funny.
Aren't they? What a pity. How's Robert?
When did you last see him?
I haven't seen him for months. Don't know why. Why?
Well, what?
Why did you ask when I last saw him?
Just wondered. How's Sam?
You mean Judith?
Do I?
You remember the form? I ask about your husband, you ask about my wife.
Yes, of course. How is your wife?
All right.
Sam must be tall.
He is tall.
And Sarah?
She's 10.
God, I suppose she must be.
Yes, she must be. Ned's 5, isn't he?
You remember.
Well, I would remember that.
Yes. You're all right, though.
Oh, yes, sure.
Ever think of me?
I don't need to think of you.
Oh.
I don't need to think of you. Anyway, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm fine, really. All right.
You're looking very pretty.
Really, thank you. I'm glad to see you.
So am I. I mean to see you.
You think of me sometimes.
I think of you sometimes. I saw Charlotte the other day.
No, where? She didn't mention it.
She didn't see me in the street.
You haven't seen her for years.
I recognised her.
How could you? How
I
did you know?
I did.
What did she look like?
You.
No. What did you think of her, really?
I thought she was lovely.
Yes. She's very, she's smashing. She's 13. Do you remember that time? Oh God, it was when you picked her up and threw her up and caught her.
She was very light.
Do you remember that, you know?
Really?
You'd thrown up.
What a memory. She doesn't know about us, does she?
Of course not. She just remembers you as an old friend.
That's right. Yes, everyone was there that day. Your husband, my wife, all the kids standing around. I remember.
What day?
When I threw her up, it was in your kitchen.
It was in your kitchen.
Darling.
Don't say that. It all...
Seems like such a long time ago.
Does it?
Same again.
I thought of you the other day. I was driving through Kilburn. Suddenly I saw where I was. I just stopped and I turned down Kinsale Drive and drove into Wessex Grove. I drove past the house and stopped about 50 yards further on like we used to do. Do you remember?
Yes.
People were coming out of the house. They walked up the road.
What sort of people?
Young people. Then I got out of the car and went up the steps. I looked at the bells, you know, the names on the bells. I looked for our name.
Green. Couldn't find it, eh?
No.
That's because we're not there anymore. We haven't been there for years.
No, we haven't.
Now, I hear you're seeing a bit of Casey.
What?
Casey, I hear you're seeing a bit of him.
Where did you hear that?
Oh, people talking.
Christ.
The funny thing was, the only thing I really felt was irritation. I mean irritation that nobody gossiped about us like that in the old days. I nearly said, now look, she might be having the occasional drink with Casey, who cares? But she and I had an affair for 7 years, and none of you bastards had the faintest idea it was happening.
I wonder if everyone knew all the time.
Don't be silly. Nobody knew we were brilliant. Who went to Kilburn in those days? Just you and me. Anyway, what's all this about you and Casey?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
We have the occasional drink.
I thought you didn't admire his work.
I've changed. Well, his work has changed. Are you jealous?
Of what? I couldn't be jealous of Casey. I'm his agent. Anyway, it's not as if we're having an affair now, is it? Haven't seen each other for years. Really, I'm very happy if you're happy. What about Robert?
Well, I think we're going to separate.
Oh?
We had a long talk last night.
Last night?
Do you know what I found out last night? He's betrayed me for years. He's had other women for years.
No. Good Lord. But we betrayed him for years.
And he betrayed me for years.
Well, I never knew that.
Nor did I.
Does Casey know about this?
I wish you wouldn't keep calling him Casey. His name is Roger.
Yes, Roger.
I phoned you. I don't know why.
When did he tell you all this?
Last night. I think we were up all night.
You talked all night?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I didn't come into it, did I?
What?
I just
phoned you this morning, you know. That's all, because because we're old friends. I've been up all night, the whole thing's finished. I suddenly felt I wanted to see you.
Well, look, I'm very happy to see you. I mean, I'm sorry, you know, about...
Do you remember? I mean, you do remember.
I remember.
You couldn't really afford Wessex Grove when we took it, could you?
Oh, love finds a way.
I bought the curtains.
You found a way.
Listen, I didn't want to see you for nostalgia. I mean, what's the point? I just wanted to see how you were. Truly. How are you?
What does it matter? You didn't tell Robert about me last night, did you?
I had to. He told me everything, I told him everything. We were up all night. At one point, Ned came down. I had to take him up to bed. I had to put him back to bed. Then I went down again. I think it was the voices woke him up, you know.
You told him everything.
I had to.
You told him everything about us.
I had to.
But I'm his oldest friend. I mean, I picked his own daughter up in my own arms and threw her up and caught her in my kitchen. He watched me do it.
It doesn't matter. It's all gone.
Is it? What has?
It's all over.